What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today, well, right as I finished my legend summons and I started editing a little bit of an extra video, all of this stuff pops up. So we're gonna go over the new stuff that's coming to Dokkan here on the JP version of the game, which is kind of falls in line with what we've had the last couple years. We had the Int Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, we had the Int Goku Black, and now we've got this guy. So yeah, I'm just going to say this right now. It was going to be a very tough challenge to, surpass STR Cooler or at least meet him, at least, match him or something. I'm probably guessing that most people know this already. This is probably a major skip for most people, especially because we're going to have the dual Dokkan celebration at the end of the month for New Year's. So maybe throw multi-tier 2 in it, fine, that's up to you, but I don't think most people will go for this, unfortunately. And it seems a little odd based on some of the stuff that is in this particular card. So without further ado, let's go take a look at the super attacks real quick, and then we'll go into the card details, okay? Okay, so that kind of shows who the unit's gonna be. So yes, we are getting a Dokkan Fest Android 13. Yeah, okay, cool. I know a lot of people who are actually like this character. Again, I'm gonna say this right now because I know somebody's gonna go in the comments and say this. This guy's actually really good. He's actually really good. Just let me go through his card first, and you're gonna kind of be like, wait, didn't we kind of just get this a few banners back? And it seems like a weird time to bring this guy out. But anyway, I digress. Let's take a look at what he does here, okay? So, Android 13. He is a new category, Target Son Goku, okay? So, Target Goku category, so it's a new one. Or an Android category, Ki +3, HP 130%, and attack and defense up 170. First off, this Android part, like, he couldn't have been an artificial life form category. Like, we've had so many Android categories these last few months, it's kind of pointless at this state in time. So, especially because of what he does with his passive next. Attack and defense up 130%. Okay, that's really nice. Nothing bad about that, right? Android category allies, Ki +2, stats up 30%. We have free-to-play Android category support units. We have a ton of summonable units, Android category support units. What's the point of this? Why make him an Android support category? That's my question. Why not an official artificial life form one? Or again, make his secondary category the artificial life forms. Like, where was this? Like, that category is still missing an actual leader to this day. This would have been a perfect opportunity for this, but I guess not for some random reason. So anyway, let's continue on. This is the one interesting thing about his passive, actually, that I think is new to the game. His attacks, Kanarazu, will hit. All of his attacks will hit automatically. So that means on events like Janemba or UI Goku events, aka the Legendary Goku event, he's gonna hit no matter what. Okay, so that's pretty nice right there. That's definitely cool. Okay, and then when conditions are met, you'll transform, and Shinzuru. Okay, pretty standard stuff that you expect right there. Super attack, immense damage, greatly lowers defense, and a medium chance of stun. Okay, not bad for the super attack. Okay, his ability or his transformation conditions, and it seems to be a transformation. It doesn't seem to be an active skill. It's a transformation. It's going to happen automatically, okay? So, has to be 5 turns or more, and on your team, you have to have 2 Android category allies. 2 or more, essentially, okay? Now, originally when I read this, I thought this said, or have Android 14 and 15, okay? But I guess it just simply says that you collect the parts. Goresh corrected me on part of my kanji right here because I didn't really understand that particular kanji. He is definitely better at kanji than I am. But yeah, so basically have 2 android allies or more and go past 5 turns, or 5 turns or more, okay? And he'll transform. His transformation state, let's take a look what he does, okay? Obviously, the leader skill stays exactly the same. That's never changed in the past. Passive skill, oops. You want to go over a little bit for me? There we go. Passive skill, key +3 attack and defense up 130%. So he keeps the 130% no matter what. Gains +3 key, which is cool. He doesn't actually change any of his key links because he does have Fear and Faith, which is nice. Let's see. So attack and defense up 130%. For every ally on your team that is a target Goku category ally, okay, so for anyone in that particular category, you get an additional attack and defense up 13%, okay, so that's definitely pretty powerful, okay. All of your attacks will always hit. You disable the enemy's guard, and if you're facing off against a Goku opponent, okay, Son Goku, a Goku opponent, but it cannot be Young Goku, cannot be Ginyu Goku, and cannot be Junior Goku, okay, then you get an automatic critical attack against them, okay? Yeah, Toki, yep, Kanoazu, yep, okay. So you get an automatic critical attack against them, okay? And then super attack, you do immense damage still, you massively lower his defense, and you have a medium chance to stun, okay? Let's go through the other card real quick, and then I'm going to go into my thoughts and opinions on this card, okay? Because again, I want to clarify, he's not bad. It's just, he's weird compared to what we've just received less than a couple of months ago, okay? So anyway, let's go into the second card, which is this Trunks right here. He's kind of a transformation Trunks via the super attack, but that's about it. He doesn't actually transform, okay? So, Trunks, leader skill. Physical types, for when your physical type collects a physical orb, you get 33% attack. So we're going back to the nuking leader skill for some reason. Passive skill. Own attack and defense up 100%. When you super attack, you get an additional 100% attack. Defense 50% down. And for every time you attack, your crit chance goes up by 7% for a total of 35%. And he is physical, so that's nice. So that doesn't really necessarily mean you need to debuff him to do some criticals. Super attack. You will massively raise your attack for 1 turn. You'll do supreme damage, and you lose 5% of your HP. You cause damage to yourself, essentially. So that's his passive and super attacks right there, okay? Okay, so initial thoughts on these cards. Trunks is obviously going to be a featured unit on the banner, but he'll return in every single banner after that, so obviously don't chase him, okay? Android 13. Now, but the target Goku category could actually probably be very villain. It obviously can be very villain heavy, but it could actually be very good. You know, it could have anything from Cell to Majin Vegeta to, you know, obviously all the androids to older cards to cooler, you name it, right? All of those cards could be in this category, and the category could actually be very, very good, okay? We don't know what the target Goku category is going to be. The android category is a weird one to have because we just had Cell, the LR Cell, back in the 300 million download celebration, who was more of the Android Saga / Cell Saga category, but let's be honest, most androids are from that category. So, like, aside from, like, Super 17 and a couple other Android cards, you really don't need that. Not to mention, then we got the LR Android 17, 18, and then he exchanges into 16. We've had the LR, or not the LR, we've had the Android 21, who's on every single banner, and we've had Android 17. So it just feels weird that we get another Android category, right? Again, the 13 himself is a very good card. He's actually very strong. Good support unit, good attack and defense automatically, and his attacks will always hit. Again, that really only goes to the Legendary Goku event, but I digress, okay? But again, why not have it as the Artificial Lifeform category? That to me, that personally would have made more sense, because this target Goku category, I guarantee you, is going to have mostly androids on it, and some artificial life forms on it. You know, I can easily see Baby being on this category, the LR Baby or something like that. So why not have this Android 13 as that category lead, support that as well, or just, you know, the fact that they did not make it a target Goku category support means this category is going to be actually very big, probably. Because generally, if the category is not that big, they would make this card the support unit for that team, right? But that's not going to be the case here. So this is what's going to happen with this particular unit, okay? So I don't know, personally, that just would have been nice. And then again, when he transforms, He's super strong. Attack and defensive 130%, +3 key, disables enemy's guard, auto crit against Goku, so legendary Goku event he's gonna be very good at. He's not gonna be the best, you still be a little careful with your items and everything, but overall he'll still do very, very good. And he's always gonna hit, and not to mention he gets attack and defensive 13% if you're using him on a team that's in this particular category, which granted is mostly gonna be villains, so it should work out just fine. So yeah, I don't know what to think about this guy. I mean, unless his banner is like the best banner in existence, I said it at the beginning of the video, I think most are going to skip this because, again, we have Christmas coming up. We have New Year's coming up. So, I don't know. It will be interesting. It will be interesting to see what happens with this guy in the future. I think, again, most people are going to skip him, and it's unfortunate probably, but it's just the way it is. Trying to follow up STR Cooler was a major task. The super attacks look nice. They're very, very nice. Just, unfortunately, I don't think many are going to go for this, okay? However, coming along with this, though, is going to be, obviously, a new event. So, a new event is coming, obviously. This is the katakana for Evento. This is the kanji for Shin, which means a new event. So, it's coming. And we're going to do story mode, which is really, really cool, with a farmable 14 and 15. So, 14 and 15 as one card will be a new free-to-play card, okay? So, here they are. This is Android 14 and 15. They are the target Goku category key +2, stats up 30%. Okay, now note this is them as an SSR, so when they Dokkan Awaken right here, this is probably going to be, I'm guessing 50% would be my guess, and then +3 key, okay? We have absolutely no idea what their passive does, super attack, all that stuff, okay? So again, free unit to farm up though, and their physical unit, okay? And out of a little twist surprise, this STR Android 13 from the Baba Shop, who's been in the game for quite a while now, he's getting a nice Dokkan Awaken. I think AGL Cooler was the first one to ever do something like this, so the fact that this guy's getting a Dokkan Awaken, that's really cool. So he's probably gonna get Fierce Battle, so at AGL Cooler from the Baba Shop is not gonna be the only one from that particular line of cards that will have Fierce Battle probably, okay? So we'll have to see what this guy does, because as of right now, he basically just mitigates damage if you have like +8 key or more. So we'll have to see how much they change him. Do they turn him into a support unit? What do they do with his Dokkan Awaken? We'll have to wait and see. So, but yeah, other than that, guys, that's basically it for the video. Let me your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you think, are you going to summon for this guy? Are you going to skip for him? What are your thoughts on him? Do you think he's kind of at a weird moment to come out? You know, all that fun stuff. Just let me know your thoughts down below, okay? So, anyway, that's me for the video, guys. Again, leave your comments down below. Leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.